This is just a disclaimer before the video even starts. I want you to direct your attention to the background, right? Look at it, study it, because whenever you see this background, that should let you know that this is gonna be a yapping video and that it's gonna be really nothing else. If I'm on the couch, that's when I'm gonna game. I'm gonna game, maybe do like reactions on the couch. Here's when I yap about stuff. So I just want to get that out. And also, I want to get this out of the way. Everything that I say in this video is a joke. It is meant to be taken as a joke, not seriously. I like to look at it from my perspective, right? It is my way of expressing my thoughts, right? And usually my expressed thoughts come out as jokes, and it should be perceived as such. It shouldn't be taken seriously, right? Whatever I say, take with a grain of salt and know that it's a joke. Anyways, let's get on back to the video. I hope the creator of Family Link kills himself. And I'm trying to find a way to exclaim that in a more sugar-coated way and serve that on a platter with the crust really beautifully burnt. But I can't. I cannot physically or verbally just showcase the absolute pain in my anal cavity that this app is. And first I'm going to explain what Family Link is, because I know most of the privileged children out in this world don't even know what Family Link is. Family Link is basically a app that is made for parents to, monitor what their child is almost doing on their phone for how long. And that's really the only really good part of this app, because as a parent, you want to know what the hell your kid is looking at. If they are doing nothing but cocooning in their room for several hours of the day, you would like to know what the hell are they doing in there. You walk in, you see, oh my word, they are on their phone. No freaking wonder. And then you go to them and you're like, what are you doing on your phone? They say, shut up, mom. And then you're like, oh, well, I'm gonna download Family Link and monitor what they are looking at. And then you find out that they are spending 12,000 hours on character AI.
What is that? 68,000 hours on My Little Pony.
And you're like, damn it. You know what? I'm 46. It's not too late to retry. That's the only really good, reasonable thing about Family Link. Now let's get to this literal slavery. Family Link can not only put what you do on your phone to your parents, they can also limit the amount of time you spent on your phone. And unless, now, I'm not gonna say like I have it the worst, okay? I have it pretty tame compared to most poor souls out there. I'm just saying this whole app as a whole can genuinely leave. You know what I mean? Life would just be more worth living for. They can limit what you watch. They can limit the amount of hours you watch a day. They can limit to when downtime is. And downtime is basically when your phone is locked from one time to another, usually during the night, obviously. And they can also apply school time. And school time is applied to, it's something completely separate to downtime. Downtime is set for when you want your kids to flip and sleep, so they sleep, right? And then school time is made so that their phone is off during school, right? My mother, right, bless her, love her with all my heart, soul, eternal love, she doesn't do that. What she does instead is put school time on when we get home so that we can study. I know so bad. Feel bad for me. Please subscribe. I need the... Damn it. Maybe I do need a script for these videos. Oh, and also it can block apps. Obviously, it can block apps, you know. What more could they take away from me? You know what I mean? Apps can be blocked, right? Apps can also have its separate time limits, right? Not only will you have like 3 hours in a day during the week, right? You will also have certain apps that have its own time limit. So it's like, let's say you do nothing but scroll on YouTube Shorts. Then your parents can apply their own miniature time limit on that app, separate from the screen time app that allows you to use your phone as a whole. Now they divide it between sections between apps. Absolutely amazing, revolutionary. I know, it's flippin' amazing. We all love it, and we all thank the creator, whoever it may be. Also, this is an announcement. I will try to avoid doing more game videos because I want to wait until I get the PC from my friend that I plan on getting. When I get that PC, then I will start to play games, right? And not just any games. Games that I actually care about. And horror games that are not created on flippin' Roblox. And by the way, I'm talking, right? With these shackles are actively around my neck, right? But I'm using my channel as a form of free speech because this is where I get to be free and talk about everything that, you know, bothers me in life, right? Starting with this app. So yeah, that's my video on Family Link. I'm gonna do more of these yapping videos because, gosh, there's a lot of things I want to talk about. This is kind of a sneak peek because it might actually come out soon. I recently watched the Paw Patrol movie. All I have to say is get ready. Lord have mercy. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you guys have a beautiful rest of your day / afternoon / evening / good night. Peace.